Winter closes in on the Bering Sea as a single crab boat pushes into freezing, violent water. The crew isn't chasing fame, they're hunting 200,000 pounds of king crab, a haul worth $3 million if they can reach it in time. They have just 7 days. Out here, one slip on the ice, one rope pulled wrong, or one unexpected wave can end a life in seconds. But the men keep working because every pot they haul is a chance to survive the season and a gamble with the sea. This is how a week-long battle against storms, darkness, and cold becomes a race to turn raw danger into red gold. "260 miles northwest of Dutch Harbor, the countdown begins. 7 days, 200,000 pounds, $3 million at stake. As Arctic winds rise, the deck shakes under 16-foot waves and freezing spray that turns every surface into glass. Below deck, the crew watches each pot come up from the black seabed because every trap is $800 of hope, or a reminder of how quickly the sea can take everything back. No one speaks. The storm is closing in, and every minute lost means the quota slipping away. One pot holds 67 crabs, another only 39. Every number is a calculation of whether they can escape debt or sink deeper into it. On the Bering Sea, paperwork and plans mean nothing. Only strength, timing, and sheer will keep the crew upright on the icy deck, where one wrong step can end the season, or worse, a life. The storm won't wait, neither can they. The storm only gets worse. Winds scream across the railings, hail slams the deck like iron pellets, and every pot pulled feels heavier than the last. 120 pots down, hundreds more to go. No breaks, no sleep, no second chances. The crew works by instinct now, a nod, a hand signal, a shout, swallowed by the wind. Crabs fly across the table, measured in seconds, not minutes. Too small, back to the bottom. Egg bearing released immediately. Only the perfect ones stay. Each pot must average 21 keepers just to stay profitable. Anything less is a loss. But the sea doesn't care. The deck is a battlefield of ice, steel, and living red shells. Every step is a risk. Every movement, a calculation, survived the storm long enough to hit 200,000 pounds. Out here, there's no such thing as luck, only relentless grind against an ocean that never stops testing them. For 7 straight days, the crew pushes through darkness, ice, and exhaustion. Shift after shift. Under yellow deck lights and roaring engines, they haul pot after pot with frozen hands and burning muscles. There's no sunrise to wait for. No pause to recover. Only one mission reached 200,000 pounds before the storm shuts the door. The final string of pots rises through the black water. Each one could decide the entire season. First pot, 47 keepers. Second pot, 52. Another surge of hope, but no celebration yet. They've learned the ocean never rewards confidence. Then the last pot hits the deck. Crabs spill across the steel in a wave of red, enough to push them over the line. No cheering, no victory cries, just exhausted smiles and a quiet understanding. They've beaten the storm, beaten the odds, and earned $3 million in a single week without losing a man. The ship turns for home, crawling through the fog with its tanks full of red gold, the crew finally breathing again after a battle that felt endless. Once the crabs hit the deck, the race isn't over. It changes form. Every king crab must be handled with absolute precision. One broken leg, one stressed crab, and its value drops instantly. Healthy, lively crabs are rushed into tanks filled with near freezing seawater. The goal: stabilize them fast so the meat stays firm and sweet. Live premium crabs are packed into insulated boxes with ice packs kept at 32-39 degrees and shipped globally to high-end restaurants. Only perfect specimens qualify. Crabs that can't be shipped alive go straight into production. Quick boil, rapid chill, hand-picked meat, separation portioning into legs, claws, and body meat, vacuum seal, or flash freeze. At 22, every step is a race against time to preserve texture, sweetness, and color, the qualities that make Alaskan king crab worth hundreds per serving. By the time the ship reaches port, the cargo is no longer just seafood. It's a $3 million inventory, moving through a precisely engineered system built to keep every pound market ready. From the frozen edge of the Bering Sea to the heat of a restaurant kitchen, every pound of king crab carries a story far bigger than its market price. It is the story of men working in darkness, storms, and sub-zero winds. Of steel decks glazed in ice traps, hauled by numb hands, and a 7-day race where one mistake can erase an entire season. It is also the story of a creature shaped by the deep, slow-growing, resilient, and valuable enough to send ships into the harshest waters on Earth. When a platter of king crab reaches a diner's table, it represents more than flavor or luxury. It represents survival discipline and a battle fought far beyond the horizon. And in the end, the ocean decides who earns their fortune and who pays the price for chasing red gold in the coldest sea on the planet.